Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name is Henry, aka Old Dude on Steam and on Discord, and we're here today to play 7 Days to Die Joke Mod. Let me give you my disclaimer. I have a potty mouth, I curse like a drunk sailor, I use the F word like a comma, and like it's my job. I love colorful adjectives and harsh adult language, so if said harsh adult language is offensive to you, then frankly, I may not be the channel for you, and I will bid you a good day. With that said, Day 4, Horde Day is upon us. If I did everything right, set it up properly, and I'm not the idiot that I think I am, which chances are that's incorrect. I'm going to be the idiot I think I am. But the main thing for today is going to be finding the materials to make Molotovs. I'm going to need a lot of gas, I'm going to need some cloth, and I'm going to need some oil. Right now with the cloth that I have, let's see. I think I can make like 10 or 15 of them. Let me just double check. Molotovs. I could make 21 right now with what I have, which if I use them sparingly would be okay, but yeah, I'm an idiot and I'm not going to use them sparingly. The other thing I'm going to do is I got to make a bunch of nails. I'm not going to make that many, but I'm going to make about 400 just to try to get through the rest of the Horde night. And then while they're crafting, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to wrench a bunch of cars to get some gasoline and some oil and a whole bunch of other goodies. So, and then we do all of this to prepare for the Horde night. That's what the whole thing is about, preparing for Horde night, and hopefully we do okay. I think I'm going to build my Horde base over here. It's nice and close. I don't have to run too far to get to it, and I'm still within base range. If I die or something like that happens, I'm right there. It may not be too good for my base, but at this point it is what it is. We're just going to build it and see what happens. So, but yeah, there we go. Look at that. Cloth, oil, gasoline, all of it. Everything we're going to need to make as many Molotovs as we can to get through the night. So hopefully we do okay. I don't think we'll do terrible. The first Horde nights never, I don't know, they're never good. It's never, you never say, hey, first Horde night, I did great, I got this. No, you sit back most of the time, and even when it's set to 7 days, you just sit back, you fucking cower, and you hope for the best. And in a situation like this, maybe you get lucky and you get a couple of levels. But with the Horde night being every 4 days, this is going to get really difficult really quickly if I'm not prepared. So I got to make sure I'm doing everything I can to get prepared as fast as possible. And now we're out of stamina. What level am I? We're level 9, so one more level and I will be able to start putting points into the round 2 of these, and this is the one that's going to be really important because it sets things on fire with the finger gun, which with the nails that I've just made will be perfect. So combine the nails with the finger gun and the Molotovs for the night and I should be okay. I don't think I can make pipe bombs. They would be nice. Pipe bomb, no. And I definitely can't make any other kind of explosive, so that's out of the picture. Oh, please tell me I have a point in salvage operations. And I do not. Oh, I'm half tempted to put one in there. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We need it. Every little bit helps. So we definitely want the salvage operations. Get more go-go juice. Gasoline. We need it. Now, I don't think I have this Popo car unlocked, but if I do, I will wrench that as well. If not, fuck it, I'll leave it be. Do I have lockpicks? No, we're going to lockpick it. And I know this might be wasting some time that I could use on wrenching other vehicles and shit, but, I'm waiting for nails to craft, so that's going to take a few minutes. So I may as well just do what I can, and then we'll hit the checkpoint over there to the northwest, due northwest, and we'll wrench all the cars and everything there. And the goal is to literally just get as much gas as I can because I've got enough oil and enough cloth to do it. Hey, more. Oh, that's 45s. You know what? There's 762 there. We'll take it. We're gonna wrench this car. Yeah, you get more gas from the regular cars than you do from the big trucks and shit. I don't understand why that is, but these cars always give more gas. I was gonna say that's what she said, but no, she didn't say that. No woman would ever say that. I don't know why that came to mind. Oh, I already looted that. That was stupid. But yeah, I thought about using this for a horde base too, but it's way too big. I mean, you could set it up like a pit base kind of thing, but it's just inside. It's really big. It's a lot of territory to cover. I don't think you get gasoline from these, do you? No, but I do get forged iron and forged steel, so I'll take that. And they're broken anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, come over here and we'll grab this car. And right now I can make 2. I don't think I'm going to have enough to make a tremendous amount for the night. I mean, even if I spend all day wrenching, which I'm probably going to do, um, it's going to just be about as much gasoline as I can get. But the problem with that is going to be running out of stamina. I don't know. Let me see if there's anything else better back behind it than that truck, because I didn't get a whole lot from the last one. Yeah, there's a car over here, which will be better. Oh, I haven't looted it either, so it might be something good inside. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me nothing good to eat. Yeah, that was terrible. I'm not sorry. I'm going to stop apologizing for my bad humor. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll say what I want. No, that's what my kid would say anyway. You know, sitting out in the living room yesterday, and we're watching our lol cow stuff, Cyrax in particular, and every now and then she just says something that's just completely out of the blue and completely sarcastic, and I look at her and I go, God damn, she's going to be 18 next year. It's like, where does the time go? You know, it seemed like just the other day I was picking her up in a pool and throwing her halfway across, and now I couldn't lift her if I fucking tried. Well, yeah, the fact that I got a bum hip doesn't help any, but she's taller than me now. She's about an inch taller than me. So yeah, couldn't lift her if I tried. Plus, I'm 55 next week. Yes, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and my birthday is the following week on the 27th. She's the 17th, and I'm the 27th. And yes, I understand what that means. She's older than me. I get it. Yes, I get it. I've been dealing with that shit since we met too. I'm 10 days older than you. Who cares? It's 10 days. It's not, fucking months or years. It's 10 days. You're not older than me. But, she always says it. And technically she's right. She is. But guess what? Don't care. Technically, I don't give a fuck. Thank you. Plunger. Oh, I shouldn't. You know what? I thought wait, what melee skill did Henry put points into? Let's see. I did put him into Spearmaster, and I also have one in Pummel Pete. But next one we're going to go for the Impaler. That's at level 10. I just still am hoping for that fucking plastic axe. Wait, where are you? Okay. Mr. Spider Weenie. I guess you could call my dog that. After all, she is a Chiweenie. She's a Chihuahua wiener dog. She's adorable. Not smart, though. We definitely got the cute version of that animal. I think I posted a picture of her one point on the Discord. Which, by the way, yes, I know I haven't been on Discord much lately. What is that? Oh, that's Henry. Okay. Although he's called Beefcake now. He's not wearing my bowling shirt. Damn it. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I don't necessarily dislike our dog, but I don't necessarily like her either. She's cute. God damn, is she dumb as fucking dirt. Bag of rocks. And she doesn't do anything that we got her for. She's supposed to be an emotional support animal. She's more broken than me, my wife, and daughter combined. She shakes all the fucking time. She's a nervous wreck. She's neurotic to the core. And she shits on the floor from time to time. You tell me how that's a functioning animal that's supposed to be a support animal. If you can make that make sense, go for it. Because I can't. I mean, she's cute, don't get me wrong. She's absolutely cute as a button, so to speak. I hate that fucking phrase, too. Lately, I've been saying a lot of phrases I just can't stand saying, but yet I say them anyway. But yeah, she's absolutely adorable, but she's just not fucking smart. I don't know where else to go with that. She's a dumb fucking dog, but she's absolutely adorable. And she's attached to my kid, so there's no getting rid of her. Would I get rid of her? I don't know. Maybe. I'd get rid of the fucking cats, that's for sure. They keep me up at night. They make all kinds of noise. They fucking drive me crazy when it's feeding time. It's like they have alarm clocks behind their fucking heads. Even the orange one, who does only have one brain cell occasionally, he's got a fucking alarm clock. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I would probably get rid of the cats if I could. But I can't, because my daughter would smother me in my sleep, I'm sure. Matter of fact, I think she's actually said that to me. What am I doing here? Matter of fact, I'm 90% sure she'd smother me in my sleep. She wouldn't do that. You guys don't know my kid. You're right, she wouldn't. Well, I'm right, she wouldn't. Somebody's right, she probably wouldn't. But why take the chance? You know what I mean? Why take that? Why risk it? Because you never know. I'm not sure why I'm keeping half this shit, but for the moment, it is what it is. Okay, I got engines in there. Let me move them so that they're all together. Oh, I do have a plunger. I already have one. Why am I... excuse me, why am I stressing about a fucking plunger schematic? Hey, I just saw that bad boy right there. What is the damage on that? 19, and the damage on this is 13. That is so much fucking better. You know what? Maybe I'll grab the plunger and just use it. I think it's less on stamina, too. Let's see. Power attack 35. Power attack... Yeah, it's way less on stamina. And by way less, I mean 10. But still, that's better. And then let's see, where did all those 7.62 rounds go? That I don't need to carry those because I'd like to bring this. Let's see if I can grab mine. They're done. I don't know where I was going with that. It just kind of got stuck on my tongue. Okay, so wait, now let me pull that out of there. I don't have any eggs anywhere because I made all the bacon and eggs goodness. So, you know what? For the moment, we're just sticking shit wherever we can. Now, that's what she said. Hey-o. We're going to keep that with us just in case. We're going to keep the water with us. I do need to repair the plastic tools because I will be using them. And let's see. What else do I need to bring with me for Horde Night? Because after I get done here, I'm going. Okay, there's some bullets. Do I have anything that takes 9 mil? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I gotta make fucking cows. Or I gotta make a workbench. Where is that? What is that gonna cost me to make? It's like 100 forged iron or something like that. Yeah, 125. So let me start production on that. I think I can. Not even close. Haha. Alright, but we should be able to take care of it after Horde Night. We are going to go continue to wrench cars. So let's put these down here out of the way. And keep that there. We're going to use this to upgrade a little bit of the Horde base, quote unquote. And I'm putting quote unquote. There it is, Horde Night. Alright, yay. So I'm not the total idiot that I thought I was. Getting there, though. Alright, yeah, come here. Papa got a brand new bag. Look at that. Way less stamina use. Come on. Maybe it's the type of weapon because it's a fucking scrap spear. It sucks. I don't know. But I'm hoping that the next level of spear will be better because I do want to use spears. Actually, what I really want to fucking try is, oh, there we go. I don't know. I was having a lot of fun in my single player game, my off camera game with the fucking bat to the moon. That was a lot of fun. And for the Horde base that I'm planning, it works really well. So I might just go with that. I don't know. We'll have to see what I feel like. But for now, we definitely want finger bang, that extra point that turns everything into fire. And for melee, you know what? Yeah. Sexy. I don't have anything right now for it. I definitely don't have. You know what? We'll hold. Fuck. You know what? Nope. We're gonna go with the pummel Pete for the moment. And maybe we'll get into this a little bit further down the line and definitely get into this. So for now, we'll keep going with the pummel Pete. And then for harvesting, we're gonna definitely do these salvage operations because I'm not really worried too much about mining or anything right now because, well, it's Horde Night and I don't really give a fuck. But I definitely want to be able to collect more than... Yeah, there we go. That's better. I already noticed the difference in it. Yeah, way more gooder. And then I have to remember to make a new bedroll and put it down over there at the Horde base as well. So if I dud, I don't have to worry about running all the way back. Oh, he did not have a good day. Okay, let's get the rest of these cars. Go, power juice up. And one good thing about living where I live is I know, and once again, I know it kind of sucks. I cheated a little bit, but I know where the desert biome is. It's kind of due west, southwest. I should say. But the fact that I know where it is means, oh, hey, I didn't loot that. I see something green off to the left there. I'm going to have to go check that out here in a second. But it means I'll be able to get oil shale once. Oh, look at that. APC. Why didn't I loot the rest of that? I might sell those. I don't think I've ever made the APC. Maybe I'll sell one. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. Today was kind of a weird day at work, too. I got a lot of really odd fucking calls. Hey, Spider Weenie. Did I just kill your twin brother before? Spider Weenie. Nobody knows who you are. Yep, that is definitely what I thought it was. Right here. This bag. Chassis bag. Trail. Snail trail. We're definitely selling that because I already have 2. Don't need any more. Let's go get this car. Have I looted you yet? No. Good news is by the time all is said and done, with day, I'd say probably by day 6, maybe, we will have a vehicle in the form of a cow. I just don't remember if it's a hover cow or not. I'm hoping it's not, but even if it is, I'll take it just to get fucking started so I can explore faster. Anything will do at the moment. Anything. I don't like doing these trucks. Let me go pick the police lock and see if there's... Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were there. I would have killed you sooner had I known. Thick. Give me that. Give me that. Let me have what's in here. Hey, more 7.62s and some treasure maps. Those will come in real fucking handy because... Oh, him. Oh, here, look, finger bang. Check it out. You ready? 1 bullet. Now he's on fire. Yeah. So that's going to help a lot during tonight's Horde night. The fact that that's not. The fact that I can set shit on fire with a gun, handgun, for 1 nail, yeah, that's good. Yeah, bitch. How you like me now? The thing that's going to suck, I don't have a helmet light yet. And I refuse to take one out of the creative menu. I don't know, I already gave myself the nail gun, so... Yeah, it's your game, play your game. Yeah, but that's just shitty. 1 item, okay. 2 items, shitty. 3 items, you're fucking cheating. At least that's what I think. But what do I know? I'm an idiot. Once again, an over-opinionated idiot from New Jersey with a microphone and a YouTube channel that apparently you folks like to watch. Still trying to figure that one out. This is going to fucking break all my locks, isn't it? Lock picks. Oh, thank God, because I don't think I have any more. That might have been the last one. Hey, 556 is good. That's a decent amount. And then red tea. Yeah, we can always use red tea. I have 3 more. Okay, so that's not god-awful. Right now we're looking at 7 Molotovs, which that's god-awful. But we're not done. We've still got a whole bunch of areas to go hit in town. I am probably going to run back to base, though, and drop off a bunch of stuff because I don't want to get too encumbered. Because I'm going to wind up doing that anyway, so... Huh, I didn't realize it was that shitty. I'm collecting this stuff because I'm going to need it for making the farm, obviously, and I do plan on having one once I get rid of all the shit sack trees and I start building. I'm going to be building up. I'm probably going to go a couple of layers high because I do really want my base to be out of the range of screamers. It would be nice to finally fucking have a base in this game where I don't have to worry about screamers. Yay, dinner. And I'll check the cow carcass when I get back to base too. See what I've got. I think I have the just the regular hover cow, but I'm hoping I don't. And yes, eventually I will have a ladder on both sides of this, so that way I can enter from either way. But right now, no. The basics will do. And I'll close that door off eventually too. I'm going to seal him in entirely because, well, fuck you. No, actually, Trader Behold, he's okay. He's alright. He's a good goose. Silly goose, but a good goose. Let's see. Someplace around here. Cow chassis, yes. So I can do the bulldozer. So that's not bad. Alright. Yeah, the bulldozer, that's okay. I'm good with the bulldozer. Yeah, we'll keep these for the time being. We're absolutely keeping those because, like I said, they'll come in handy when it comes time to do the final quest in the advanced survival training. we're going to put this in here. Let's see what else we can make. 91. That should be enough to make us the workbench. Did he just fucking stomp on something? Oh no, he fell because there's a bee hole killing it. Did I get credit for it? Son of a bitch, I did not. You slimy sack of balls. Alright, well, whatever. The hard one's going to be finding the mannequins because, yeah, this is a small sack of shit town. Good news is, though, we'll have a vehicle after this horde night close by, or close to this horde night, and we'll be able to go looking for mannequins. I still don't get the Touring Tommy reference. I really thought it was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Oh shit. Officer Stachio. Because it does look just like Johnny Depp's character from that movie. Okay, we're going to wrench this, because once again, we still need the gas. Yeah, I don't know what character it's supposed to be then, or what it's from. I mean, maybe it is from Fear and Loathing, and he just renamed it differently for copyright reasons. You know? I don't know. What do I know? Alright, more cars. You know what? Let me just make some Molotovs now. How many can I make? 8. So that gives me 11. Yeah, I should be okay for the night. You know, it's not going to be a great horde night. I might get a level or 2 out of it, but it's not going to be anything fantastic. How did that miss? Murder bacon. Reload. I was telling my wife and kid about the finger gun last night, how it's my favorite weapon out of all of the weapons in any first-person game I've ever played. Well, that and there's Red Faction, I think is the name of the game. You get a unicorn and you carry it, and it's called Mr. Toots, and you squeeze him, and he shits rainbows. That's just like fucking completely destructive, obliterates anything in its path. I think it's called Mr. Toots. I could be mistaken. But anyway, yeah, that's a great weapon too. Anytime you can squeeze a unicorn and it shoots rainbows out its ass and destroys everything in its path, that's a good fucking time right there. I don't care who you are. But yeah, the finger cannon, finger gun, jazz hands, all of that, my second favorite weapon in any game. I guess Mr. Tooth would have to take the first spot. Because it's awesome. I mean, come on. The fucking unicorn that shoots rainbows out his ass. What don't you love about that? I don't know, maybe you're a communist and you don't love shit like that. What do I know? Bad day for him. Alright, so yeah, Horde base is over there. And I have thought about converting the bear den into a type of Horde base later on, but no, like I said, I want to build my own. If I was going to just convert something, I wouldn't have taken the nail gun. I probably would have taken, excuse me, the headlamp. But even still, I know I'll get one of them sooner or later too. Do I have any quests going on that I could do? Tier 1 fetch. Where the fuck is that? Right there. Let's go do that real quick. Maybe I'll get a headlamp. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, let's just bang this out real fast. I mean, it's not going to be real fast unless I cheese it, which I probably will because, fuck it. Experience is experience. What do we got in here? Ah, shit. We're cheesing it because Henry wants to go get the airdrop. You're in the bathroom. Just have to be careful. Alright, it's upstairs again. Hey, lady. Yeah, it is really dark in here. If I'm bitching about it being dark, you folks must be going nutty looking at it. I do apologize. I will get that headlamp sooner or later. Where the fuck is it? How do you get upstairs here? It's an attic entry, right? Yeah, right here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go get that after this. Oh, books. Henry likes books. And we'll scrap that. Get the cloth for this. Okay. thing I could do is make a burning shaft. Give myself the burning shaft. There's a bad joke waiting to happen right there. But give myself the burning shaft mod for my weapon, and then we'll be able to see, because it'll illuminate everything. Kinda. Alright, so this is done. I just want to get the loot and get the flock out of here, get over to that airdrop, go turn in, and proceed with what else I was going to get on with for the day. But having a tier 1 done really quickly, not bad. Not bad at all. Should probably stop looting since I need to go loot important stuff. And yet, there I go continually looting. Like an idiot. Oh, I don't have any plant fiber with me. And there we go. Alright, well, we'll get some when we get outside. Yes, I will shovel you. I shovel well. Look at that. If I was using the spear, I'd have been fucked. I don't know, maybe it's because I got 2 points into the pummel peat. What is that? Dew Collector Tool Schematic unlocks the Gatherer, Tarp, and Filter recipes. Okay, you know what? We're going to take that. I'm not going to read it just yet. I want to wait till we get back to base because I want to make sure I can actually crack. You know what? Let me see if I can do it. Tarp. That's why right there, because if I remember right, in my other game, I found these as well, or I found that schematic, and I wasn't able to do anything with it. So I'm just getting rid of shit I don't really fucking need. Actually, I don't need 2 of that right now either. I do need 2 butt plugs. I don't have any clay to worry about. I don't really need 2 things of paper. You know what? Let's see. Filter. Air filter, landmine, Riz code, distillery filter. Okay, so that's the only kind of filter I can make, huh? Yep. Alright, well, in any event, I don't care. I got it. We're good. Oh, yay, more lockpicks. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, well. Oh, this is going to take all fucking day. Damn it. Are you kidding? If I had a plastic fire axe... Excuse me. Well, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? How many plant fibers do I need? 10. Alright. Oh. Aren't we just stupid? Aren't we just stupid? Yeah, let's just sit on that for a moment, okay? Yeah, now I feel really stupid. Stupider than I normally feel. Alright, let's get this done. Jesus Christ. I am the idiot I thought I was. There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt. Come on, helmet light. No. We'll use that. What is that? A rocket cat? Oh my god, it's a rocket. We're going to have to make a rocket launcher now. There's just no 2 ways about it. I have to. Okay, and then the rest of this. See, we will eat that because we definitely need it, and we'll grab the rest of it. Is that it? Alright. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of airdrops. And then we'll make our way over, turn this in, and continue where we're going to repair this. We will continue in our merry journey to get gasoline for Molotov cocktails. Can I make the rolling pin? Not yet, no. To serve humans, 6. Yeah, I don't care about dealing with the tree right now. We'll turn this in, we'll drop stuff off, and we'll head out and finish everything up. Like I said, I'm going to be good for Horde Night either way because I'm cowering like a little bitch. But, you know, every little bit helps. That's why we're doing the airdrop. Okay, you're a penguin. Yeah, I don't need to kill you. I need a-holes. And you're not an a-hole. You can be. I've had them be a-holes. I don't know, for some reason you kill whatever's fighting them and they turn on you. Alright, what do we got? What is that? Large store. Oh, nice. And what is that? There it is, the rolling pin right there. I was just looking at that. Lucky Looter. Burst mod. I don't really use burst mod, but I'll take it. Okay, and we can get rid of a bunch of the rest of this shit. What is this? That's okay. Those are okay. And this Night Stalker, good. Okay, good. Automatic 3, and we'll scrap that. I'll probably just sell all of these. I don't use the 2x scope because, well, it's 2x. Who gives a fuck? I don't use. Well, you know, that may not be a bad idea. Where's my? Actually, that may not be bad at all. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that could work. For the moment. Anyway, it'll help at night when I pull the gun out. I don't know how often I'm going to use this because, well, you know, not really a whole lot of 5.56s, but hey, at least it's a light. I could use it as a light source when need be. See, things are looking up already, folks. I'm going to turn this in, talk to Trader Beehole, sell a bunch of shit, and then get back to it. Drop off a bunch of shit, and then get back to it, I should say. I'm going to clean all this out. Alright. Oh, come on. I'll take the magazine extender, although... Magazine extender. I don't think I can make the rolling pin yet either. Because I think the rolling pin has to be crafted in the workbench. Yep. So we're stuck with the plunger for the time being. So let's see. We're gonna do the magazine extender. I can put it on the handgun. We're gonna sell that. That's what. That's a cyanide pill. We're gonna hold on to that because I do believe there's a recipe for it. We're gonna definitely keep those. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. We'll sell those. Rocket cat ammo. I have to see what that's all about. We're not ready for that yet. Not even close. We're never going to use those. I might not ever use those. I will use cell phones, but can I make them now? Recipes. Phone grenade. No, that's locked. Okay. So, let me see. What do you got for sale? You've got the Rockbuster 3000. I want that. I really want that. Like, I want that so bad. So bad. I don't have what I need for it though. What's this? He resets on day 7. I have a couple days. I can probably get it. That thing is fantastic. How much does that sell for? 16? What about those? 20? Okay, let me grab another quest from him. How many jobs? Yeah, what the hell? Tier 1 fetch. Alright, let's go drop off. Get on over to gathering. Finish gathering, I should say. Although I should be able to make the workbench now if I need to. So we're going to check that real quick too. Butt plug. Hey, there's more. That's 45 CAPs. 1900. I can probably get that together in the next day or so. Sham, we're going to put that. Oh, God, I got so much shit to deal with still. What is that? Anti-stink. That's 8%. Yeah, we're going to use that. Get rid of the stank on me because I'm stanky. And we're just going to start dropping shit in here for the moment. We'll do a little bit of organizing soon. I'd like to say when, but I don't have a time frame. Yeah, once I get stuff done. 124. Let's see. Where's my workbench? Workbench. Destroyed 125. I need one more. Okay. Craft. Repair that as a wooden sword. That's not a bad item. Okay, let me grab what I need to do the workbench and we'll craft the workbench. I know it's going to be in my fucking inventory and I hate that fact, but I really would like to get this crafted or at the very least started. Where did I put the mechanicals? I could grab one engine and just scrap it into mechanicals that way, but that seems like a waste. I don't really fucking need you. I do have one mannequin. Finding the female mannequin is going to be where my problem's going to lie. You watch. I know I have mechanicals. There they are. Mechanical. And then I have duct tape. Enough to just do it perfectly. Alright, 5 minutes. So let's put these back. Put that down there. Those can go there. We're still going to hold on to all of that. Let's put the rest of this iron in here. I'm probably going to keep the forge here for the time being. When I'm ready to move it, I'll just completely fucking empty everything out of it and move it up a level or two, depending on how high I go. This is definitely not going to be the level that I live on, without a doubt. It's too fucking low to the ground. I don't like it. But all right, I think we're ready for continuation of our fiendish mission to collect more gas for Molotovs. Yes, the fiendish mission, the fiendish plot of Dr. Fu Manchu. You know, that makes me. That's the name of a Pink Panther movie from the 70s with Peter Sellers. And man, the shit that they used to get away with, you couldn't even fathom getting away with today. Political correctness gone awry in those days. Well, actually, there was no political correctness back then. They made fun of everybody. They didn't give a shit. Ethnicities? Nah, it doesn't matter. We don't care. Bet you folks didn't know about that, did you? Haha, Henry. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. And what is that? Trigger semi? Semi. That's what she said. Heyo. I wonder if you can put that on the finger gun. I doubt it, but you never know. But still, I'd rather have it on this. Yeah, 30 bullets as opposed to, what was it, 15? Yeah, 15 originally. Yeah, much more gooder. Did these reset? Did I not loot them? Huh. Yeah, of course I'm encumbered. What is that? Sledge Saga. And what do we got? Number 5. We're holding on to number 1 if I find it. Because bad dad joke number 1 is part of the quest chain. You're gonna need it. So if you find it, number 1 and number 1 only, hold on to it. Alright, let me repair this. And we will continue. Shit, no. I need that right now. Forgot I was crafting that fucking workbench. And yes, Mr. Deer, don't think I don't see you, but you live, because I don't need any meat right now or leather, and I got more important things to worry. Actually, you know what? You die.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I reload.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yep, dead. That could have gone a lot smoother, but... Oh, there's another deer right there. Okay, come on, let's finish this up so I can go kill the other deer, because more deer, more gooder. And this is about to break anyway, so... Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There we go. Alright, let's do this. You should be able to die with one shot. Provided I can hit you. Wow, what in the fuck is... Oh, seriously? Now, you know what? Fuck you. Unbelievable. How far out is that? Minute 36. We're going to stop those. We'll scrap that when time is right. For the moment, where's my wooden sword? Where's my wood? That's what she said. Yeah. Please hold a sip of coffee. And yes, it is. Let me just say, it's Thursday. It's 4:45 in the afternoon. I'm still drinking coffee, so nerds to you. I don't care. I like coffee. Coffee good. Actually, I made a cup this morning, and the cup that I have keeps it warm most of the day. And I know folks are probably gonna be looking at the screen going, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah, it's still from this morning. I started work at 8:30 this morning, and it's still going strong. Alright, come on. Where is it? 40 seconds. Need to repair that. Hey, Officer Stash, shut the fuck up. Thank you. That's what I thought. Is there somebody else? I hear you, but I don't see you, so out of sight, out of mind. Alright, there'll be more vehicles along the way, I'm sure. The other thing I could do is I could take that and turn it into a pseudo pit base. Hey, is he wearing my bowling shirt? No. Nope. God, I need a helmet light. Real bad. See, Bruce the Gimp. Now we all know what that's from. If we don't, you folks might want to watch Pulp Fiction. Just so you know. Okay, because it's definitely a very distinct reference. What do we got? Acid, yeah, I'll take that. And then water, figured out hack. Oh, nice, make purified water now. I don't know if I actually really need to make that in this because there's so many other viable options for drinks in this. All of which, once again, are completely viable. Alright, workbench done. And of course it's getting foggy. Yay! So I can make 4 more Molotovs. I should have enough to get through the night. You know, as long as I'm easy with them, don't go crazy, and I use my finger gun to set shit on fire, I should be alright. That's why I'm easy. Easy like a shut the fuck up. Oh, swing and a miss. Yeah, that's right. I did it. I don't care. I'm not apologizing for my shitty singing. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it my way. Alright, recipes, Molotov cocktail. 4 more, so that's what? That's 15? There's the 2-minute warning, quote unquote. And there's Horde base. Can I make a bedroll? Yeah, so let me make a bedroll too. Bedroll. And I'll probably put a storage, but what are you fucking crawling on the ground to eat? What did you kill? See, look how much less stamina that uses. Uh-oh. I hear ya. Where are you? Oh, more gas. Oh, pipe baton. That might be worth... I think I found a... Did I find a rank 8 or something in one of the last episodes? I don't know. So much shit come across my desk. I don't know. Now, I got the bedroll crafted. Get more shit for more Molotovs. Crank out more cars. I should be able to make a few more by the time the Horde night rolls around, and then we'll just sit up on that roof like a bitch and fight the Horde as best we can from there. I do need to get some stone and some clay beforehand so I can make about 200 cobblestone. So I'll go take care of that here as well. Let me see, am I carrying any? I'm carrying 80. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get some stone and clay. Yeah, I know, not the best way to do this, but right now it's the only way I've got, because I don't think there's any stones around. And I need to be able to craft some cobble, because I want to put some ladders, well, not ladders, but like something I can walk around on inside that thing. The oil thing. Drum thing. That. I don't know what you call that. Giant oil canister, storage vat, I don't know. Big fucking death pit. Henry's tomb, that's what we'll call it. So this isn't taking terribly long. Yeah, it's taking longer than I'd like it to, but not awful. Okay, and then let's get some clay. See, the plastic tools, once again, they're not terrible. You know, it's great for starting. This is what you should start with, though. It shouldn't be those fucking stupid plant fiber things. I don't know. Maybe because it's funny. I don't know. But when I was... oh, here's a little thing for you that I did not realize. My wife, in between hours yesterday, I took a nap. Okay, fuck, I'm fat, old, and ugly. I can take a nap if I want to. So, about 2 o'clock yesterday, I took a nap. I wake up about 4:30, I guess it was, and my wife has my previous video on, so she's got the last episode on. I said, "What are you doing? I didn't think you watched me." And she says, "Yeah, every now and then I'll watch one of your videos to help give you a view or two, plus your sense of humor." because, well, that's one of the reasons she married me. And I guess my sense of humor comes through on my videos, which I didn't think she'd ever watched any of them. She says, well, I am a subscriber to your channel. Why the fuck wouldn't I watch? I said, I don't know, because it's gaming content and you don't fucking like anything with regards to gaming content. I put Neeb's Gaming on or something in the living room and you fucking gloss over and are soon to be passed out. That's why. What are those? Gore Glove Armor. Yeah, those are getting sold. Alright, oh, more 7.62s. Nice. Alright, the AK's looking like a little bit better option for tonight as well. Can't really modify it like I can that pipe gun because the pipe gun's rank 8 and the AK's rank 1. Alright, I thought I saw another car over this way. No? Okay, well, let's finish up the final preparations and prepare for the Horde. For the Horde. Oh my god. So last night, I don't know, I guess it was about 10:30, my daughter comes downstairs and she's crying up a storm. And my wife and I look at her and we say, sweetheart, what's wrong? And she explains that she got taken in a trade on Roblox. She plays this game on Roblox called Royal High, and she's been playing it, I don't even know how fucking long. It's been years now. And she was all happy because she'd made a lot of progress. She had a lot of diamonds and everything was great. Well, she went to trade something to somebody and evidently they had a hack. And they took all of her diamonds, they took some of her gear and her halo, which I guess the halo is an important part of the Royal High thing. So she was really, really upset. And so she's sitting there and she's crying and we're trying to explain to her, how things are really shitty with most online games like that. I said, I don't know why you would trade anybody ever, because I had a gentleman in a Diablo game fucking take me for everything I was worth. I opened a trade window, or he opened a trade window with me, and next thing I know, I'm dropping all my gear and all my fucking coin. Everything was gone. I stopped playing Diablo 2 after that. So I completely understand where she was coming from and sympathized. So, but I was explaining to her also how I had a guild stolen right out from underneath me playing World of Warcraft. And she didn't understand how that was possible. I said, because I trusted the wrong fucking people. And I did. I trusted the wrong person, and he took my guild from me. And when I say took it, I literally sat online one night watching everybody just fucking up and leave as things progressed. It was shitty. It was really shitty. And the other thing I could never understand is, like, dude, I held your baby in my arms after she was born. I've been screwed over a couple of times for fucking video games, and I will never understand it. It's a fucking game. You turn it off, and it does not matter. Who cares what items you get in a fucking video game like that, But evidently, that's a mindset that I share by myself. People apparently fucking get really, into that shit, and my daughter was no exception. She got really upset by this. So, wait, what did I grab? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing yet again. So, we were talking about it, and she came out this afternoon while I was on my lunch break, and she said, I'm not as upset as I was last night anymore, Daddy. I got it figured out. I didn't lose everything. I lost a bunch of stuff, but I didn't lose everything, so I'm okay. I was like, good. I said, I hope you've learned your lesson, because games like that, people are shit. People equal shit in general, but, when it comes to games like that, trading and such, that can really fucking be a problem sometimes, I don't understand why people think that's the way to go when you're playing a fucking online game, like stealing shit from people. I don't get it. I never did anything like that. I don't know, maybe because I've got something called morals, or, I just don't care. Sooner or later you're gonna get it. What's the problem? Just fucking take your time, play the game. What are you playing the game for if you gotta cheat? And seriously, I will never understand that. If you have to cheat to play the fucking game, what are you playing it for? Stop fucking playing, because you're a douche. That's all. You're a douche. There you go. Simple as that. If you have to cheat to play a fucking game, you're a douche. You know, we watch all these content creators and they have, their channels and they get caught in these quote unquote controversies because they're caught cheating. It's like, stop fucking cheating. What's the point? It's a goddamn game. Who cares? When you shut it off, I mean, well, nowadays, with the way gaming is and how people are professional YouTubers and shit like that, I can see how folks make their money that way. But even still, why do you have to cheat to get it done? Seriously, don't. I don't know. Is it me? Am I fucking stupid? I mean, don't answer that. We already know the answer. But I mean, when it comes to shit like that, I don't understand why do you need to cheat to do something in a game instead of just playing it the way it's meant to be fucking played? I don't know. I don't know. It frustrates me. So when my daughter comes out and she's crying like that, my first reaction is, well, stop playing the game. Or at the very least, if you're going to continue playing, because she's going to continue playing it, just stop doing the trades. Because you've been taken 2 other times like that by trades. Stop doing it. You don't need to do it to enjoy the game, do you? No. Well, then stop fucking doing it. Don't do the trades then. Because that's how you're getting screwed over every single time. I'm going to go down and kill these guys before they do any real damage to my base. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand people that do that shit, Especially in a kid's game. It's a fucking kid's game. It's not meant to be, end all be all trading and fucking, I don't know. It's a goddamn kid's game. Stop it. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Actually, no, I don't care. Can you... Hello. Goodbye. Oh, are you fucking serious? So yeah, she was really upset about that. And I don't blame her. You put a lot of time into something, you fucking grind out the shit, and you have some dickhead just fucking pop it all away in one shot because they don't know how to fucking play or they're just assholes. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit. Gotta hurry. Oh my god. This is so not good, especially if I can't make this jump. Oh, okay. Whew. But yeah, she's better now. She's got her new Pokemon game. A while back we pre-ordered this new Pokemon game that's coming out. The fucking $60. And it finally released and she's got it now, so she's happy about that. But still, $60 for a fucking game. And from what I understand, that's going to be on the inexpensive side of games anymore. Heading toward like $100 for fucking games. Jesus, it's crazy talk if you ask me. I'm a cheap bastard when it comes to games, always have been. If I don't feel I'm getting my fucking money worth out of a game, which most games today, let's be honest, you don't get your money's worth out of them. And by money's worth, I mean at least fucking 30 to 50 hours. More on the 50-hour side for your average RPG. If you're not getting that kind of time out of it, it's a waste of fucking money, man. At least, once again, that's how I look at it. But I don't know. I have an old school mentality when it comes to gaming and shit like that. If you're gonna, anything, you gotta get your fucking money's worth. If you're gonna be spending money on it, otherwise, why bother? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that sees it that way. I don't know. I can't be the only one that sees it that way. Put something in a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think. Is $60 worth of fucking... I might actually pull a poll up on the YouTube channel. Is $60 worth a fucking game these days? Is that really where we're at? 70... And from what I understand, I was talking to a buddy of mine. He says, yeah, gaming's heading toward being like $100 a game now. By the time all said and done, I'm like, $100? Are you fucking kidding me? That is nuts. Oh shit, that's nuts. Right there. What I just did, that's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, he's like, yeah, $100, man. That's where it's heading. I'm like, no, not for me. It's not. No, sir. I am not doing that. I don't think there's a game on the planet that I would spend $100 on. And I don't. I mean, am I being cheap? Am I just a cheap bastard? I mean, chances are, yeah, I am. But my daughter loves Pokemon. This game was $60. It was for her birthday, which was back in August. So I said, fuck it. We pre-ordered it, and it just came out, and she's happy about that. So I guess that kind of took care of the Roblox thing. At least I hope it did for the time being. Alright. Die, you bastards. Burn. This isn't a terrible base. I've used it before in other mods and other games. So this isn't awful. I mean, it's not going to be ideal because I'd rather have far more interaction as far as what I do. Can I get that? I can get that. Ha 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 ha. Oh, please be volume 2. Please be volume 2. If that's volume 2. 7. Damn it. Still, just one step closer to getting it done. Can I close that? Yeah, okay. I'm surprised. No flyers. Now watch, here they all come. What are you doing up there, Sally? Patty, sorry. Patient Patty. I don't know. Sometimes I think my train of thought is really just like I'm on my own with it. Let's see if this hits everything. Indeed it did. That hit quite a few. Very happy about that. And what I mean by that, by myself, is, am I the only one that thinks $60 for a fucking video game is expensive when nowadays you barely get 30 hours out of them? If it wasn't for the fact that my daughter goes through and plays every little aspect of a game, like with the Pokemon, she's going to do every side quest, she's going to explore every little nook and cranny. She gets that from me because that's what I do. It probably wouldn't be worth it for her. But because she's going to do all that, it makes it okay, I guess. She'll probably get about 50, 60 hours out of it just from doing that. And she's got this other game that I've been watching her play called Bug Snacks, and that's a cute game. But boy, does that shit get dark quickly. And I've probably talked about this before, but starts talking about depression and eating disorders, and it's like, holy fuck, where's the happy, cute little bug game? Nope. Then there's this other one that just came out that it's really inexpensive too. If you get a chance to pick it up, it's like $9. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. I've been watching her play that, and I considered buying it for myself the next time I get paid because it's really cool. It's like a mystery kind of thing. You're stuck in a house by yourself, and you're actually a loner, and there's something going on outside with the sun. It's really hot during the day. You can't go outside during the day because it's too hot. And at night, you can do everything, but these things show up called visitors. And they look like people, and you have to determine who's a human and who's not. But you have to let people in because there's one guy outside who they call the pale one. And if he finds out that you're home alone, he gonna come fuck you up, and game over. So you have to let people in, and you have to try to figure out who's human and who's not. It's a really cool concept. It's not an action game. It's a point and click kind of thing. And we've been talking about it and watching it, and I think it's good. I think it's something that I would be interested in getting when I can afford to fucking do it. I hate being broke all the time. Not poor, just bills are paid, just not having any extra money to do anything. I still don't have the car fixed. That's next week, hopefully. But yeah, gotta get that fixed. Tired of not having a fucking car. When I lost my job last year in Florida, the car that we had just died. And when I say died, I mean it completely fucking died. There was no moving it at all. And we stayed at home for almost a fucking year. And now my car's been broke down for, I'd say, a couple weeks, maybe a month. And I'm tired of not having a car, so got to get that fixed. Just got to have the fucking money to do it. And because we are still basically getting set up and on our feet, getting caught up with everything, previous bills and whatnot, it's shitty. It's rough. I fucking hate being an adult sometimes. Try to tell my kid being an adult sucks. You don't ever want to do it, but guess what? You're 18 next July. Ha 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 ha. She keeps making the joke that when she turns 18, her job is she's going to set up an OnlyFans page. And I know she's only joking, but every now and then she'll look at me and she's got this look on her fucking face like she's not joking. And I love her to death, and I have a hard time sometimes determining if she's being as sarcastic as I truly fucking hope she's being. Because otherwise, yikes. And that brings up the question, would I have a problem if my daughter did set up an OnlyFans page? I mean, would you? I think I would. I mean, I'm almost positive I would, but I can't figure out why. It's not like she's being a whore. It's not like she's out screwing guys for money, you know. I don't know. I think, as I'm thinking about it, yeah, I would have a massive problem with it, I think. But how do you stop an 18-year-old from doing that, you know? You're not under my roof. Well, you know, if you start saying shit like that, soon they're not going to be under your fucking roof. And while I don't want my kid to live with me forever, I also don't want to drive her away, you know? But yeah, she makes that joke, and my wife just sits back, and I guess my wife realizes she's joking. I don't know. But to me, that's the kind of shit that just sends douche chills right up my spine, right up it. You know, and then I sit back and try to logically think about it, and it's like, no, there's no logic. This is my kid. She's talking about her OnlyFans page. She's talking about showing her pictures online, to taking pictures and showing her shit online. No, I'm not okay with this. But then, would I be unokay with it? I don't. Would I have the right to tell her not to do it? I mean, I am her dad, but still, it's. There's some things you just gotta sit back and say, well, it's not my place to say. You know, when she's 18 and she's an adult, is it really my place to still say, even though, you know, she lives with me? And she's under my roof, you know, can I be like that? I don't know. That's a tough one. But, you know, whether or not she'd actually do it, I don't know. She's really shy in public and whatnot, so I don't think she'd ever have the balls to do anything like that, you know. So I don't think it's in her, you know. Do I think she has the capacity to make all those fucking jokes about it though? Because she knows how every time she said it, I just cringe, literally right there on the spot. She says something like that, and I just cringe. And you know, we're pretty open about things. We don't really, you know, we don't have a lot of. Well, for starters, we don't have any secrets between us, my wife and I, at all. She knows everything. I don't hide or anything from her. Um, I'm a huge person, a proponent for honesty and open relationships. So I hide nothing from my wife, and I hope she hides nothing from me. Um, and we teach our daughter the same thing. You know, you don't have to lie or hide anything. Just be open. You know, be honest. It's the best way to be. And you know, you'll be fine as long as you're absolutely honest. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought I had a train of thought, but no, it's gone. Just like my brain kissed my head goodbye and flew away. I don't know. Yeah, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. So we're almost done with this. This isn't terrible. I mean, it might be boring to watch, but listening to me ramble, probably even more boring. How the fuck? Seriously? Holy shit. Fucking hey, finally. Haha, preemptive. Motherfucker. Hey, look, I can see. I know, I can't. That should hit a good amount right there. Yeah, that got a lot of them. Burn, bitches, burn. The other thing, I've been playing Genshin Impact lately. Not a whole lot, but enough to where I could say I've been playing it a good amount. I've started getting back into sitting in my computer chair because my back has been letting up on me, so I've been playing Genshin Impact. And if you've ever played any kind of Japanime RPG, it can be fun, but it can also be very grindy. And I'm enjoying it. But at the same time, it's pretty much a money grab. Like, it's a mobile game that they turned into a quote-unquote PC game. And the co-op for it sucks. It's terrible. But I like it. As a role-playing game, I like it. It's not bad. I can't even tell you how far into it I am. There's so much to it. It's a massive open world. I gotta keep one of these Molotovs for the morning. Let's see, how many points do we have? Alright, we got 3 points. We got the Pummel Pete. We got the Finger Bang. I'm not going to worry about anything else except maybe archery, but for now, let's go ahead and get these because we are going to start doing harvesting. I should probably put a point into that. What is Junk Miner? Not exactly the right tool for the job, but you'll gather more junk greases with mining tools. So it's just cloth, plastic, etc. That might be okay. Well-being. We're gonna. Can I put a point in that? Oh yeah, there we go. Get that cooking faster. All right, 2:30. I'm gonna drop one more Molotov. And I'm sorry, I'm eating. Oh, I'm sorry. We got this bag of Nerds candy corn today by accident. We did a delivery, and evidently some shit got thrown into our order by mistake. And one of them was this bag of Nerds candy corns. I've never had them before, but I'm a huge fan of Nerds. Always have been since far back as I can remember. Well, I popped one or two of them in the old pie hole today, and it turns out they're really good. And now I'm sitting here looking at the whole fucking bag going, yeah, they're not lasting long. And my kid came into the office earlier, and she's like, I want some. I was like, what do I get in return? She's like, I found them. I was like, yeah, but I'm daddy. That is such a shitty card to play when you're a parent. Oh yeah, well I'm dad, or I'm mom. And guess who pulled it out? First thing. Yep, that was me. Give you folks a minute to process that. Or I could fucking really suck at shooting. I am so terrible at single shot. Where is everybody? How come nobody's in here? Hey, fuckos, I'm in here. Come on. I see you underneath there. There you go. Come on in here. This is where the party's at. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Actually, let me see something. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I might have to use this for one more Horde night, which I would not be opposed to. So upgrading this probably wouldn't suck. But what would suck is if they brought it down underneath. So I'm going to have to take a look at that and maybe reinforce some of it before next Horde night. But we have the workbench. We can start crafting some good stuff. Come tomorrow, we'll get started on that. We'll get the cow vehicle made because I have the materials to make that back at base. We'll get to doing some exploring around. Having Horde night every 4 days is going to make it a bit difficult for the exploration and whatnot, especially on a larger map. I think this is an 8K map, so... But having a Horde base close to home will be really good. I have one. I gotta buy some more of those. And by those, I mean the hand repair cast. Yeah, they are essential if you're like me and you carry around one of these fucking handguns all the time. And I don't leave home without it. I love that, and mine's about to break, so I'm gonna repair it. Oh, damn it. I should have waited and fired one of the explosive nails. They're really cool. But maybe we'll get one going tomorrow. I'll show you. Look at you fucking midgets. Oh, there's your head. Is that another level? That's another level. We're level 14 now. So not... Okay, you know what? If we're just sitting up here and... What the fuck was that? If we're just sitting up here and doing basically fuck all, it wasn't a bad Horde night. I did okay as far as levels go. Got a couple of loot bags, not great. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to complain at all because let's be honest, for me just sitting up here doing this all night, I did okay. So, nothing to complain about, quite honestly. I could have fallen down, and we all know I'm an idiot and have done that before. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's do some Clean up. Oh, falling like that. Just like that. Leg sprain, because I'm a dumbass. There it is. What was I just talking about falling? Had to fucking open my mouth, didn't I? I just had to. God, boy. I am an idiot. Alright, let's get everybody out here. Come on. Just fall down. Fall down. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Where is she going? Oh, she's going after a snake. So I may not have to use a Molotov. A lot of these I hit pretty good during the night. No, I'm going to have to use a Molotov. But you know what? If everybody goes toward a snake... Come on, come on, come get the snake. Look at that. Oh, it's yummy. Oh, it's so yummy. Right there. Perfect. That was a nice shot, if I do say so myself. Now, as far as roaming hordes go, I'll be honest, I don't know how big they get in the joke mod, especially in this particular version. I don't remember them being overly huge, but I do know that they can get ferals, at least they used to. Once again, new version, new jokes. I don't know what it's going to be like, but... Ooh, out of stamina. But hopefully it'll be good. A couple of loot bags. So I think first order of business is going to be cleaning up, and then looting, and then we'll call the episode. So just got to finish this up. And Horde Nights are always going to be a longer episode because of that. Unless I'm able to kill everything before the morning, which I've never been able to do that, not in any mod that I play. And it's been so long since I've had a Horde Night in Ravenhurst, I couldn't even tell you if I'd be able to do that or not. Although, if I'm being honest, I sincerely doubt it. So we're at an hour and 10 now. What I think I'll do is I'll finish killing this dude, I'll get up on top of the Horde base, and I will call the episode. And then we'll start the next episode, which is going to be right after this. By fucking... Oh, just die, piece of shit. I'm going to loot and clean up. Alright, yeah, we got a couple of bags. Not a whole bunch, but enough to make it worth doing. So let me get up top, and that's where we'll call the episode. So, if you like the content, please like, join, and subscribe. Tell your folks, tell your friends, tell your families. Be sure to hit that bell notification icon so you can be alerted to my latest joke mod and other 7 Days to Die videos. And until next time, take care of you and yours. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Make sure you're having fun in all things that you do. And as always, play your game. Take care, folks.